In everybody's life, a day comes when we understand and realize the real meaning of the English language. But the time comes very, very late. And when it comes in our life, we feel very ashamed because for our poor speaking skills. Just think, suppose it may be for interview, it may be for any conversation when our teachers, our sir madams ask us any question in front of the whole class in the English language. But when we can't give them the proper answer correctly, confidently, then we feel ashamed in front of many people. Many people make joke with us, they fun at us. But guys, now the question is that how we can stop it. Remember one thing, that in India 65% people they lost very, very big and very powerful jobs for only one reason, and the reason is poor speaking skills at the interview time. When somebody asks us any question, we can't give them the answers properly, fluently, confidently. Why? We also don't know that. But guys, don't worry a little bit also, because today in this video I am going to tell everyone 7, yes guys, not only 2, not only 3, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes, 7 secrets to speak the English language very fluently in 1 month. Yes guys, in 1 month you will able to speak the English language fluently, confidently like the native speakers, and you can speak it without hesitation, without any fear from the people. I am guaranteed. But only you have to watch this video and you have to practice all of the secrets. Yes guys, they are very normal secrets, means some practices that you have to practice. Don't worry guys, in this list you are not gonna find anything related to the grammar rules. Yes, without the grammars we will able and you will able to speak and learn the English language in 1 month. So guys, let's start the video without any wasting of time. Welcome back in my channel into this brand new video. So let's start this video without wasting any moment of time. And now guys, the first secret that I'm gonna reveal to everyone, it is very, very important and very, very necessary to learn any language. And I want to tell everyone, and I am sure about this, that without this thing we could not even able to learn our real mother tongue also. Yes, you listen right, I am also telling you the truth, and it is the listening skill. Yes guys, listening is very, very important. First try to understand when you will start to speak the English language. We people, what we are doing, whenever we think in our brain that yes, I will learn the English language, then we just start to memorize big words, big grammatical sentences in our brain. But it's the wrong words guys. Just try to listen for a moment, because at the first time we can't generate our own sentences, we can't speak many sentences. But a thing we can do, and it is the listening. When you will listen 20 minutes, 15 minutes in a day regularly, and when you will make it your daily routine, then you can understand English very, very properly, very, very easily. You can understand anything in a second. When you will listen, then all of the words that you are listening, it may be from a speech, it may be from anywhere, they are gonna store in your brain. So that's why I always tell, listen my videos, listen my speaking very carefully. You can listen any type of thing. The things that you are doing, the things that you are watching, from your mobile, just try to listen them in the English language. It may be any movies, it may be any web series, just try to watch them in the English language. If you love the cricket, then you can watch the cricket but in the English commentary. If you love to watch animated movie, then you can prefer the English animated movie. And I think most of the movies which are animated, they are all in the English language. So it will be very beneficial and very good advice for all of you. You have to do it. And if you are also now confusing that what you have to do, oh, I will not listen, I will not hear the English, it is very boring, then guys, try to understand a little bit that no one sent you to learn the Hindi language somewhere, or you also didn't ever join any coaching center to learn the Hindi language. Can you give me the answer that how you learn the Hindi language? Because for only one thing, and it is the listening. Listening is very and now the second secret, it is also very important like the listening, and it is that reading, but loudly. Okay, just try to understand. We capture a word very properly, very deeply when our senses they work together. So now the question is that how we will use our all sense in our human body to learn the English language. And I want to give advice to everyone that whenever you will read something in the English language, try to read it very loudly, because when you will pronounce a word more loudly, then your pronunciation will be more clear. And when you are speaking loudly, then the words, it is just whirring and it will go near and there. Means when you will read something very loudly, the same word, it is going in your ears, and from your ears it is going in your mind, it is working, and with the same words you can make and you can just memorize another new sentences. Then just try to read something but loudly reading is very beneficial thing for everyone. And so for personally, for them whose voice are very low, then guys, I am gonna give you advice, and it is the reading loudly. When you will practice the reading very loudly in your home, then you can easily give the answer, you can easily talk in the English language or in your mother tongue very deeply, with confidence, with fluency, because the simple things are very big for you. Means they are practicing. If you are taking the reading also very normally, then it is your big mistake, because whenever you are gonna speak the English language, you need a personality, you need the confidence, you need the fluency, you need the power to speak it. Remember, English is a weapon, and for to use the weapon also you need the power. So for the power, you have to speak confidently, powerfully with someone, it may be with practicing, it may be. So only the reading loudly are gonna help you a lot to do this. But now the question is that what you will read. Okay, for reading something loudly, you also need something to read it, to practice it. But now the question is what you will read. Don't worry, it is my third secret. So my third secret, it is the stories. Yes guys, in my all of the advice video, you are gonna notice one thing particular, and it is the stories. Yes, I learned the English language personally by the stories, by telling the stories, by reading the stories only. So why not I will advise to everyone. Okay, the stories, they are very beneficial. Just take a story and then try to read the story. The stories is a store of benefits to learn the English language. You can find out several things. Okay, several benefits of the stories. It may be any kind of stories. I will prefer for the elders that you need to read, and just try to read the simple small moral stories. When you will read the moral story, they're easy to remember, and when you will read them, the words are gonna store in your brain, the sentences will be always there to speak. and there are also many grammatical things you can find out from the stories, and it will be very beneficial for you. Just you need a moral book or any kind of story you can find out from the internet. I am also started to make many simple moral stories video, and they help me to practice. Okay, and you will read the stories, and then after reading the stories try to explain the story also, because everyone knows that everything is in one side and the speaking is in one side. So if you want to develop the speaking, then you have to speak. So there is also another question, what you will speak. The simple stories are gonna help you to speak the English, to develop the English. Okay, if you read the stories loudly, word by word, pronunciation every word very clearly, and then after reading it, after reading the whole big story, if you just explain it, if you just tell it, then you are gonna see many benefits. Okay, and you will tell a story, and then after the story many words they are gonna run in your brain, and it will be very beneficial thing for remember. So remember this third secret, it is very important. Read the simple story. Speaking about the objects, it's a great practice, guys. When I started doing this practice, many sentences they started come in my brain automatically. Just you need some object in front of you, just take a seat, and then after sitting take some objects, or you can easily find out some objects in front of your eyes, and then select one particular object, and after finding an object that you are gonna speak about, just make some sentences about the objects. It's a very beautiful and very beneficial tip for everyone. Just like as you can see, there is a statue, means a little face of Buddha, and now just take this statue or any kind of object and then speak about the object. You can write down the object, what is the uses of the objects, why we use and how this object help us. Like you can talk about the thing, means about the builds of the object, the color of the object, all of the thing you can think. Like it is a statue of Lord Buddha, and the statue's color is whole black, and there are the work is very detailed work. This statue is very lucky for me. I love this statue, and the Buddha's face, it is very sweet and cute. You can use any type of sentence, like you can take anything, like it is a highlighter, and now what is it, it is a highlighter, and this highlighter color is the green highlighter, it is a green highlighter, and the body color of this highlighter, it is the blue color, but the cap is the green color. So that's why we can find out easily what is the color of the highlighter by noticing the color of the cap. So this type of simple sentences you can practice daily, and I am sure it will be very beneficial for you. Just do anything, like listen for a moment in a day, and after listening something, just try to take some objects and then talk about the objects. Okay, first of all, if you are a real beginner, then take a copy and then take an object. After taking the object, write down many sentences that are coming in your brain, and I am sure when you will do the practices, after speaking 10-20 sentences about the simple object, the sentences are gonna stop to come. At that moment you have to make some another sentences, you have to link some another things with the same thing. Okay, like I also talked about the whole thing about the highlighter. Now you can use that, how I use the highlighter, how this highlighter helped me, how from where I get this highlighter, who gave me this highlighter. You can say this thing, and I am sure at some point many sentences will come in your brain in your mother tongue, but not in the English language. You will face some problems to translate some words in the English. So that's why you need a copy. Whenever you will be confused about some words, write the words, means write the sentence, and then after a little bit moment you can easily translate the whole sentence in the English language. So it is the practice speaking about the objects, or you also can take any part of the environment. It may be the trees, it may be stars, it may be suns, or anything. Remember it very carefully and try to always do practice my favorite sixth secret is very important, and without this secret I don't think that speaking will be very developed. Means it is that body movement. Body movement is very important. Just for example, I'm gonna show you two clips, clip number A and clip number B. So first of all you have to observe them, and then after observing you have to comment down below which clip was more attractive. So first of all watch the clip number A. So my name is Pratik Burman. I read in class 7 in Ramakrishna Ashram Vidya Mandir and I am from Agartala. So by the way, my name is Pratik Burman. I read in class 7 in Ramakrishna Ashram Vidya Mandir and I am from Agartala. Which one was more attractive? I am sure that the clip number B is very attractive and more good from the clip number A. But now the question is that why? What is the matter? What is the differences between them? The dialogues are same, my speaking was same. Then what was the difference? The difference was in my body movements. At the clip A, I didn't use my hands. I didn't give such as expression in my eyes, in my face. But in the clip number B, I used the body movements, means my hand movements a little bit. I just give some reaction in my face, and it was the reason. And this simple thing changed the whole style of the speech. So that's why I always tell, do some body movements. Whenever you are gonna speak something, then just try to speak and try to move your hands. It will be like connect with your speech. First of all time, I am also telling you, I faced that on the first times, on the beginning, your hands are not gonna move. If you just move it by thinking a lot, then it will be move and it will be go near and there automatically very highly. But when you will practice it daily, then it will connect with your sentences. What you are speaking, your body movements, it also will be. So remember this. This body movement will give you a life in your speaking. Okay, and you also make some dishes, then also we use some ingredients at the last movements that we call masala. So this is also the body expression, the body movements also are gonna be like the masalas in your speaking. And if you want to practice it, then you can practice it easily in front of a mirror and it will be more developed for you. And at the last, my seventh practice, my seventh secret, which is very important, it is what you did yesterday. Yes, what you did yesterday. It is a very interesting, important tip for everyone, and it's also very beneficial. You don't have to do anything. Just whenever you will wake up in the morning and then just freshen up. After freshing yourself, whenever you are gonna take a tea, means a little tiffin at the morning time, then just try to practice, means just try to speak what you did yesterday. Just explain your whole day, what you did yesterday, one by one, from waking and to sleeping. Tell everything. Like I woke up in the morning and then I freshened up. After freshening up, I went to make some videos with my father, and then I made few videos and whole day in the speaking. And this practice are gonna develop a lot, and you are gonna be amazed that if you do this practice for 1 week also, then your grammatical not gonna. I hope that everyone learned a lot from this video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye guys. If you like this video, then guys please subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon and like this video. Share with your friends who wanna learn this English language but don't know this 7 secrets, and then try to do the conversation also, speaking practice, which is very important. So remember my tips. Bye bye. I will meet you in the next video with another brand new topic. If you have any question, then you can comment below. So bye bye. I will meet you in the next video, and wait for a movement, guys. As you can see, there are two stories that I have made videos. So I explained a lot about those two stories, and which story you have already known, you just click on the video and watch the whole video. It will be very beneficial. So thank you very much. Remember my 7 secrets, it will be very helpful for you.